What's up, recruit? Welcome to the first episode of NCAA Football ReVoiced Season 2 on ESPN College Football Prime Time, brought to you by Rolf 1.
For the first game, Nebraska is going to play Southern Mississippi. However, there is a twist to how they did in 2012 and 2013.
You see, they swap locations with the teams to make it home game for Southern Miss. This is a chance to see if the teams would play differently.
That's going to do it for us on the NCAA Football ReVoiced free game show. Enjoy the first episode of Season 2 and let's get some good games done.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 25. Martinez's ability to throw the football has got everybody talking. Whenever he decides to turn pro, he might be a very good one, Kirk.
Brad, every quarterback at any level, the two things you have to see from them is decision-making and accuracy. And not only does he have decision-making and accuracy, he also has a really strong arm. And when you combine all those things together, it's no wonder that the people up at the next level are already taking a good, hard look at him.
Tackle made at the 35.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. And the goal line defense digging in here. And they get nice yardage on that run. So the tailback's going to come away with a first down on the play.
He knew where he had to go to get the first down, and he got there. Nice run.
Down at the 40-yard line.
That makes it second and 10.
Man left.
From their own 40-yard line, it's second down. He goes out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. Tackle around the 40-yard line.
Nice job here by the quarterback of putting some air underneath this pass and letting his receiver catch up with it for a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
That brings up second and 5.
Big hit. He's going to lose yardage. Loss of a yard.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Third down now. They need to get it down to the 30. He's taken down at about the 27-yard line. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Ball on the 29. Throws it in a hurry, and he tackles him hard at the 19-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. The 10. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. Quick strike, tight end, and that's a touchdown. The tight end does a nice job coming down with that touchdown catch.
He certainly did, Brad. This guy's a big-time threat inside the 10-yard line because of his size. He can out-muscle defensive backs for the ball.
And he adds the extra point. So a 12-play, 74-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Nebraska kicked this one off. Richard from the 7. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
22 yards.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. He's to the 40. He's still going to the 20. He scores. What a play.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. When you're in the huddle and the post route is called, the quarterback and the wide receiver get excited because they know that there's a chance for a big play. Here, the offense does a good job of protecting the quarterback, allowing the quarterback enough time to make that big throw, and of course, the receiver has the speed and the hands to make the play for the touchdown.
The extra point to tie this game up. He makes the PAT. Southern Miss is ready to kick it away. Turner from the 2. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. And he's hit immediately.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That could be just enough time for the quarterback.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. And they make the stop at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's level at the 38-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards on the play. First down.
From the 38-yard line. First down. for the corner. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line.
That's a gain of 24 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Zips it out, and it's the tight end again. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal. We've played 1 quarter. We get a tie game at 7-7. Back to the action now here in the 2nd quarter. Touchdown, Nebraska! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Is good.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Tackle made at the 20-yard line.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And he's tackled at the 22. Hardy picks up 2 yards with a carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Fires out quickly, incomplete.
Well, that was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
From their own 22-yard line. 3rd down. Looks middle, got his back. And down he goes around the 27-yard line. He made the catch, but he didn't get the 1st down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the 1st down.
Hurst is waiting for the snap. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Caught and big hit there to stop him.
Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nebraska is up 7. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. 1st down.
Slings it, and he's tackled right away. Loss of about 2.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
second down, 12 to go. Ball on the 40. The Cornhuskers running back. He was injured early. You see him down there on the sideline, and it looks like he's ready to get back in the game. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
Quick throw. He's tackled around the 39-yard line.
Cotton on the tackle with the 39-yard line. That brings up 4th and 11.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Throw's complete. He's got space to work. He steps out at the 32-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Throws falling back and got his man. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 35. Nice catch, first down. He's knocked out.
That's good enough for another Southern miss. 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Fires it out. He's taken down at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line. That'll move the chains for another Southern miss. 1st down.
Throws in the middle. Tackle made around the 31-yard line.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
From the 31-yard line. Second down. Pulls it in, and that's a first down. Brought down around the 18-yard line. Golden Eagles call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
1st down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He makes his way out to about the 9.
Brings up 2nd and
1. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Makes the reception. That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. To the end zone, touchdown.
That'll be a big boost. You always want to capitalize on these short yardage situations, and that pass was an excellent call.
Will be tied with the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 9-play, 67-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
We're deadlocked right now at 14. Southern Miss ready to kick this one off. Turner from the 1. Across the 30. The 50. Inside the 30. The 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown!
What a phenomenal effort. He did a great job of setting up his blocks and then used some great field sense to get into the open. Once that happened, there was no stopping.
And he converts the extra point. Nebraska lines up for the kickoff. Wilson fields it at the 3.
Wilson's up in return. 16 yards.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When his quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's under pressure. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. From their own 49-yard line, it's 1st down. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, he put so much heat on that ball, I don't think anybody wanted to get their hands on that.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Makes the catch, and look out. He goes out of bounds at the 48. Sullivan picks him up about 3 yards with the catch. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Trying to get it to the tight end, but it falls to the ground.
Mason, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 7.
Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. There's been no lack of scoring here as we've reached halftime. The score, the Cornhuskers lead 21-14.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A close game. You feel like that it's going to be a great second half, and boy, we've got the perfect guys in the booth. What a reward today for Nessler and Herbstreit to get this game.
Well, you know, it's not a secret, Reese. They get the best game every week that we think's on the schedule, right? So they got this great. It's great. It's close. It's going back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best games of the year just unfolding in front of us. And more importantly, to hear the silky smooth sounds of Kirk Herbstreit and Brad Nessler. Does it get any better?
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf? Some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if they've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kurt.